everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is a very special video because I, for the first time on this channel, would like to show you my collection. So if that's something that you would like to see, then just keep watching. So on the first shelf of the vitrine, I have my dolls from the 60s. Her dress is original. The makeup I kind of fixed because she didn't have eyebrows and she didn't have lips, and all her other accessories are reproduction. This is actually made by me. Not sure if you can tell, probably you can because it's much larger than the original. Never mind. So here is Ken from the 60s paired with a dog from the 80s until I find a Barbie dog that was made in the 60s. Ken is wearing the rally day outfit with I believe a clone shirt and a clone trousers, but the hat and jacket is original. Then here we have Francie, one of my favorites. I love her so much. She's also from the 60s, therefore she's here, and she's wearing the Growing Pretty Hair Francie outfit. And then here we have another 60s Barbie. She's a bubble cut Barbie doll, and she's also from the 60s, and she's wearing Nightly Negligee outfit from 1959 to 62. Here is actually a painting that I made a few years ago about Barbies from the 60s because that's just one of my favorite eras, and therefore they have a very nice spot in the vitrine. Going further down, we have early 70s up until 75. Here we have the original, not the reproduction, but the original Malibu Barbie doll, who is wearing Best Buy fashion from 72. Then here we have Mott Hair Ken, the first Ken ever to have real hair, so he's really interesting and I love his face mold. Then here we have the Quick Curl Cara, wearing the deluxe Quick Curl dress bottom. Still searching for the top, but until then I thought this top would really complement her complexion. Then here we have the Ballerina Barbie wearing a very unique outfit which I love, and the outfit is called Sugar Plum Fairy. Still looking for her crown and a couple more accessories. Her shoes are not original, but other than that I'm really happy with how she looks. Then here we go and move on to later on to the 70s, from 75 to 79. So here we have the Superstar dolls, Superstar Christie, not the reproduction, the full-on original, if my camera would focus. She was actually a very lucky thrift find, so she was found on a flea market. And then here we have Superstar Barbie and Ken. I just love them, really. Then Fashion Photo Barbie, Party Time Barbie, who was a European exclusive towards the end of the 70s. And here we have the star of my collection. I love her. She is Hawaiian Superstar Barbie. And instead of wearing her original outfit, which I as well have, I've decided to rather put her into this disco outfit because it just vibes better with the whole shelf, and I didn't want to put her anywhere else, so I wanted her to be here at the late 70s shelf. So I just found this European exclusive disco nights outfit for her, which I think suits her really well. Then, if we go down, here we have my 80s girls. Not my favorite era, but I love the dolls that I have. Wouldn't collect all the dolls from this era because it's just too much pink for me. I prefer more like natural colors on my dolls rather than obnoxious pink gowns. However, these girls are absolutely adorable in my opinion. So here we have Crystal Barbie, Pink and Pretty Barbie, the Sweet Roses PJ, and the beautiful and one and only Peaches and Cream. Here we as well have a little kitty Mattel cat that I love, and I just thought that she looks so sweet with them. Then here we have the other 80s girls. That's a rocker second generation DD that I redressed, as I think that this outfit fits her so much better. Then here we have a Dream Date couple, Dream Date PJ with Dream Date Ken. I think they look really fabulous together. And last but not least, from the 80s, here we have Jewel Secrets Whitney in absolutely wonderful condition. And now, going even further down, we have the Totally Hair Gang. These are the only dolls that I have currently from the 90s, which I think is okay for me because even though 90s are the time when I was growing up, I actually prefer older dolls, but I think that these dolls are so cute. So of course I had to have the Malaysian version of the Totally Hair Barbie. Here we have Totally Hair Christy. Then here we have Totally Hair Whitney and Totally Hair Ken. The only one that I'm missing is the brunette version, which I used to have, but then I thought, I guess 2 girls with the same outfit is more than enough. I don't need a third one, and I have to make a tough choice, and I chose Christy and Whitney to stay in my collection, and I excluded, or I sold the brunette Barbie. Here I have horses because I can't just collect dolls, you know, I have to collect animals as well. So here we have Champion. Here's another Barbie horse from the 90s, I believe, but I'm sorry, but I forgot what is her name. And then here we have Dixie, the small horsey, and I love them all 3 very, very much, and I'm really glad that they are in my collection. Then, last but not least, I would like to show you my Dolls of the World collection, which include 3 of the Passport dolls from 2011, China, the Chinese doll, the Philippines doll, and the Argentinian doll. So they didn't come with their original animals, so I bought separate animals for them, but I think that size-wise and look-wise they look so cute and they fit so well in the doll's hands that I'm really glad that I got them, because I just think that for this series I love the animals for this series, so I definitely think that they add some extra to the dolls, so I really wanted to buy these 2 animals. And I'm still thinking to buy an animal for the Philippines doll, but I don't really know what would be an appropriate animal to buy for her. So if you have any ideas what I could buy for my Philippines doll, please let me know in the comments. I would love to then buy it and share a picture on my Instagram, which is, by the way, also Barbie Sun World, so you can follow me there as well if you are interested in some fancy photos of my doll collection, the ever-growing doll collection. Here we have my Oak doll. So she is the Fashionista 145, I believe. So I redressed her into the Eskimo Barbie doll, and I made a couple of changes to her makeup. And I think that she looks so amazing. I love her so much, and I hope you will like her as well. And then here we have my Native American Barbie, who was just a simple swimsuit doll from like, I don't know, a couple years ago. But I fell in love with this face mold. I don't know what this face mold is. Please let me know if you know it. But I think it's so beautiful. So I re-haired her. I gave her eyelashes and new makeup, basically. New hair, and the outfit is from a Native American Barbie doll from the 90s. And I love this shelf because I love the Dolls of the World collection, and I cannot wait to collect some more of the Passport Girls and to make some more dolls myself. So for now, I used to have many dolls in boxes, but I sold almost all of them when I got pregnant. Yes, I'm 7 months pregnant with a baby girl, and I decided to sell all my Barbie dolls in the box because I just feel like I paid too much for them. These were all Silkstone dolls, and I thought I paid a bit too much for them, so I had some guilt that I should have spent that money on my child, so I sold all of them. And this Barbie I actually got for 25 euros a couple of weeks ago on a Slovak local website. She is also a passport doll, Dolls of the World Australia, and I think she is absolutely adorable. And 25 euro does not make me feel guilty that I took money away from my child, so I've decided to purchase her. And now let me just open it fully and just enjoy a couple of shots of the collection. And I hope you like this video. Please, if you did, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would be really glad to have you. Since I'm pregnant, I'm not really making videos very constantly, but I feel like continuing my YouTube channel, so definitely subscribe for more videos. You can also let me know what you would like to see from me in the future. I have a variety of videos including transformations, reviews, comparisons, and so on. So check it out, and thanks a lot again for watching. See you in my next video. Bye!